Today's going to be about being really competitive, loads of energy, 1v1. So lots of going against someone today and working really, really hard against someone. I know I want to be a teacher for such a long time, and for me, coaching and teaching comes hand in hand. Right, go and have a steady jog, off you go. Let's jog it out together. Jog it out. 3 pushes in total. You start the games. Ready? Play! I feel like I get a lot of success with teaching the kids here at school based on that, how much I've learned as a coach and a player, and all the skills I've learned, the qualities of being resilient, being a leader, being positive. She sees me, she's going to try and grab my bib. And she's away. If she steals it, the drive, the intensity, and what I get from the kids makes it so rewarding, and it makes me love my job even more, that I can develop them and I can share my experiences and make them enjoy being here consistently and have the impact that lasts longer, not just a week's worth of PE, it's actually forever. And that's my aim really, so it's been a massive journey. In that lesson today, focus has been what? I've had to figure out what I want, and is it right to be a coach, obviously full-time, and I think I've figured out that I need a bit of a break from playing, looking at my teaching role, how demanding that is, and I do really want to develop and be a coach and extend my knowledge and work in a first-team setup. I know that I needed to pull something away, and it had to be me kicking the ball around for a little bit, unfortunately, and I'm really pleased with the success I got as a player, obviously going all the way through Derby and hitting Loughborough, being a captain, and I had 50 appearances for the club at Loughborough. Like, I was really proud that I could achieve that in 2 or 3 seasons with them. Working in such a professional setup, like, I get the authority to work with girls that are older than me or my age, so that I suppose is a good thing, but actually quite challenging because a lot of the girls in my team were my friends and I've played for them for quite a while, so I've had the transition of now, you know, I'm not your friend, I'm actually your coach now, so that's been very new, but the girls completely respect me. I've not had a moment where I thought they don't want to work hard for me, so I'm really grateful that they've settled in. I don't know if it's because they've known me from the past, like when we've been younger, or they know my authority as a coach now. It could be many reasons, but yeah, it's been a very weird transition. I had such good people around me, and I'm fortunate enough now to work with the person that coached me when I was younger. So when I was 17, the manager at the minute is Samantha Griffith, and she coached me as a kid and obviously taught me what it was like to be a first team footballer and prepare me. And then obviously she stepped up to being the first team manager, and that's when kind of I was in my coaching phase and still trying to figure out my football journey, and now obviously fortunate enough to get a job with her.
I'd sort of seen bits of her sort of since she was little, doing some coaching with the development team, and was just really impressed with like a mannerism, how much like she'd grown as a person and everything else. So just thought it would be a nice opportunity to try and get her involved, especially with some of her expertise around, like obviously she's a PE teacher, so felt like there was areas of her that would really help and benefit our first team coaching staff, which is certainly brought in this season.
Understanding what Sam wants and her values of the club and what the girls will think of me, I think that was still like a new perception. Still worried that, you know, they see me as like, you know, I'm not ready or I'm not there yet, potentially. But I think I've got over that now, and I've had a good few months to settle into my role and what's expected of me. I think they've brought into it, and I'm confident every week now of what I'm expected to do.
Obviously going from playing together and playing against each other to having Lauren as a coach, obviously I knew playing with her how much knowledge she had of the game and how she could help me. So I think as soon as she came in as a coach, I was just really excited to work with her, having known her before.
Derby means the world to me. Everything that I've worked for has just been so rewarding. I look back now at everything I've done, obviously roles-wise. I've been a player, a young coach, obviously with younger girls, and now I'm in the first team. Like, it's crazy to look back on and think how much I've done in the games and the minutes I've played, and you do shock yourself a little bit at what you've achieved and how much you've done and where you push yourself through your career. Obviously there's lots of pressures obviously when you're playing, and the commitments that you give and sacrifices, it's huge, but I've wanted that and driven that, so yeah, I look back and I'm proud of obviously what I've done. Yes, Simsy. Keep it in. Nice, Jess.